A suspect is in custody after he fled from the scene of an accident near USC. Good evening, I'm Will Farnsworth.
And I'm Brittany Hope. You may have heard the sirens and seen the helicopters this morning. Annenberg Media's Eytan Wallace was at the scene of the crash and joins us now with the latest. Eytan?
Well, Brittany and Will, it all began with a hit-and-run accident at the intersection of Jefferson and Hoover, but it didn't end there. As part of a massive search, CHP and DPS temporarily closed Annenberg to search for the suspect.
Students arrived on campus today to find this. CHP and DPS officers actively searching for a hit-and-run suspect.
A little incident, a disturbance, you could say.
It all began at 7:25 this morning. Just north of campus, CHP tried to pull over the driver of this white pickup for apparently running a red light. When he refused, the pursuit was on. And then, the inevitable.
Shortly after that pursuit began, the suspect crashed into another vehicle over the median here at the intersection of Jefferson and Hoover. And as for the victim of that other car, well, she blames the suspect, but she also blames law enforcement.
The police has a lot of fault for this accident.
Why?
Because they was follow him and he don't care about the people, right? He don't care about me.
After the accident, DPS said the driver ran onto campus and hid in the Annenberg building at Watt and Hellman Way. It all unfolded right in front of students.
He ran that way, and then cops and a dog followed him.
The gentleman ran up the second stories into the building. They wouldn't let me in because they quarantined the area.
Our officers, along with the highway patrol, formed a perimeter about the building and began searching for the suspect.
The suspect hid there for an hour and a half before this.
The gentleman actually jumped off the roof and he ran.
He ran just south of campus and police took him into custody here at the Expo Park Rose Garden. And back at Annenberg, DPS gave the all clear shortly after 9. Students seemed unfazed.
Cops seem to have it under control. There's a lot, so I feel safe.
It's just another day at USC.
The California Highway Patrol tells Annenberg Media the suspect is a parolee. Now, as for the driver in the other car, well, she complained about feeling some back pain, but added her primary concern was for her 12-year-old son who was in the back seat. He was not hurt. Brittany?